he made her queen and proclaimed a holiday in Susa and throughout all Persia, as noted by Xerox, the scribe.
The palace!
Come on, let's go! Woo-hoo! Hey, why don't you join the celebration? It's really not a holiday for me, because the scribe has to write down everything that happens. But that means anything you need to know is right here in my book, the Royal Records. So come on!
Tomorrow or yesterday, a big hooray, a holiday today. Yesterday, the queen is seen in her best array. One so beautiful, sweet and dutiful. Today is yesterday.
Now let me give you some of the background to our story. Persia is ruled by Xerxes, to whom we all bow and curtsy. The king was so wifeless because he was wifeless. Some thought he might go with Xerxes.
The king was so lifeless because he was wifeless. Some thought he might go for Xerxes.
So we started a search for his bride in Susa in its countryside. When we met Esther, we knew he'd request her over the rest to apply.
When they met Esther, they knew he'd request her over the rest to apply. Yesterday, not tomorrow or yesterday, a big hooray, a holiday today. Yesterday, the queen is seen in her best array. One so beautiful, sweet and dutiful. Today is yesterday.
Now what can you tell us, Your Highness?
Now I'm Queen Esther, and I'm sure you guessed Her Highness is what they all say. Yesterday, not tomorrow or yesterday, a big hooray, a holiday today. Yesterday, the queen is seen in her best array. One so beautiful, sweet and dutiful. Today is yesterday. Today is yesterday.
If it pleases the king, may I thank everyone for your love and good wishes.
All right, let's party!
That is Xerxes. The king lives in a fast lane. You know, go, go, go. And when it comes to advice, he first goes to his new advisor, Haman.
Yeah! Haman, my man!
Your Majesty.
Xerox, I hope you're recording that Haman has far too much influence over the king. Queen Esther, you know I'd do anything for you. Look how everyone bows to him, everyone except my cousin Mordecai. Yes, Your Highness. I'll see you around the palace. When I grow up, I want to be just like Queen Esther.
No wonder.
Everybody in Susa loves her.
Such an obedient girl.
You can quote us on that.
Which one of the scribes are you?
Xerox, and you're...
I'm a Susan, and so is she.
Call me Susie, and this is Sue. Sue?
That's right, a boy named Sue.
Yes. Since we're from here in the city of Susa, we call ourselves
The Susans. And we're so proud of our own Esther becoming queen. You're Esther.
Yes, she's Jewish, just like us, but Mordecai, well, here he comes now. Mordecai told her to keep it a secret when she went to the palace.
And you see, some persons think they're better than us.
Some even hate us.
And nobody hates God's children more than Haman.
Now, through faith, anyone can become God's child.
Mordecai, this is Xerox. She's copying things down about Esther.
And about us. I see. And you say you call yourselves God's children? Yes, we even have our own book, but it's not a record of what we say to, but what God has said and done for us.
From the creation of man, from the promise of Messiah to save all men
and women.
Till then, we must live by God's laws and love Him with all our heart. As our book says, the eyes of the Lord range throughout the earth to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to Him.
Like a hen can pick her chicks, God can always spot His children.
God's guy.
I'm God's girl. I'm God's eyes. Search the world. We'll see my spirit.
God's guy.
God's girl. God's child. You can't be born God's child. It's not by nation or race. Here is the King, have faith and believe, your sin to confess, and God will do the rest. I'm God's guy, I'm God's girl. When God's eyes search the world, He'll see His Spirit in me. God's guy, God's girl, God's child. Each saint of old was God's child, each prophet and godly priest. Their stories we know because they were told and listed by name in Hebrews Hall of Fame.
Abel.
With his offering,
Enoch.
in his walking,
Noah.
in his building,
Abraham.
as a pilgrim,
Sarah.
in her bearing,
Isaac.
blessed caring,
Jacob.
in his living,
Joseph.
in forgiving,
Moses.
with his journey,
Gideon.
with his courage,
Rahab.
in receiving,
Barak.
in believing,
Samson.
with his great might,
Jephthah.
and his great fight,
David.
is his great king, and Samuel could all sing. I'm God's guy, I'm God's girl. When God's eyes search the world, He'll see His Spirit in me. God's guy, God's girl, God's child. God's guy, God's girl, God's guy, God's girl, God's child.
So, if Haman knew Esther was God's child, he'd hate her too?
Oh, yes. Esther has the king's heart, but Haman has the king's ear. Xerxes will do just about anything Haman says.
Look, it's Haman entering the palace. You better run. You better bow. I'm not so sure about that now. Such a nice girl.
Guard, stand
State your name and purpose for entering the palace.
I am Haman.
Well, according to the official revised, unabridged royal rulebook, anyone that approaches the king in his court without invited will be put to death. Security reasons, you understand.
And you think those rules apply to me? Surely you jest.
Do I look like a court jester? My name's not Shirley.
Yo, Haman, is that you, bro?
Yes, your highness, may I?
You forgot the magic words.
Pardon me, but if it pleases the king, may I enter?
Well, okay. Did you get all that, Xerox?
Yes, sir.
Haman, my man, bow down to me and tell me all your problems.
Your highness, Persia is up to its neck, and people who aren't even Persians, men like Mordecai the Jew, who don't look like us, dress like us, or bow down to me. I mean, to you, the king.
You don't say.
I do say, so may I?
The magic words.
Pardon me, but if it pleases the king, may I kill them?
Well, okay. Did you get all that, Xerox?
Yes, sir,
But
but
how soon can this take place?
Have you cast a lot?
No, I've had very little time for fishing, sir.
No, bro. I mean, cast a lot. The toss the dice to find the best time for this,
Doomsday.
little Xerxes, give you a little Xerculine advice. Everybody's got a future, but you've got to know what the future holds.
I wanna know what the future holds. I wanna know right now. I wanna know what the future holds. Who, what, when, where, and how. Who, what, when, where, and how.
Present use the calendar to plan special days. They cast lots and watch where they land.
But God knows the future, so just trust in Him. For He holds time in the palm of His hand. I wanna know what the future holds. I wanna know right now. I wanna know what the future holds. Who, what, when, where, and how. Who, what, when, where, and how.
God says the strong needs a sin and a sham. Yet some seek their future through the stars.
So don't go psychic for what lies ahead, or lies you'll get plus the gigantic charge. I wanna know what the future holds. I wanna know right now. I wanna know what the future holds. Who, what, when, where, and how. Who, what, when, where, and how. We don't know what's coming or what the future holds, but we know who holds the future, and His name is the Lord. It's gotta love He knows what the future holds. It's gotta love He knows right now. It's gotta love He knows what the future holds. Who, what, when, how. Who, what, when, how. The lot is cast into the lap,
And it fell on the 13th of the
but
dawn.
every decision is from the Lord. I want to know right now.
Xerox, copy down whatever Haman tells you and send messages to post the decree.
Then read it and weep, Mordecai.
Oh God, I know every decision is from your hand, but I beg you not to forsake your children.
Mordecai, what's wrong?
Haman has written this decree, ordering that all Jewish people are to be killed on the 13th day of the 12th month.
This is terrible.
Oh, Xerox, have you heard the terrible news?
Heard it? I had to write it.
Can Queen Esther help us?
Only if she reveals her identity. But then she'd be killed with the rest of us.
Oh, Mordecai, what will we do? Our book says the king's heart is like channels of water in the hands of the Lord. He turns it whenever he wishes. Susan, take this decree to Esther and ask her to beg the king's mercy for God's children.
But the law says anyone who approaches the king without an invitation can be put to death, even Queen Esther.
To make sure she reads this note from her cousin, Mordecai.
Xerox, follow me.
God be with you.
What? Oh, yes, sir. Thanks.
State your name and purpose for entering the... Oh, sorry, Xerox. I didn't recognize you. And who's your friend?
She's just a Susan with a delivery for the queen.
I see. Is it a present?
Something like that.
Then you may present the present to the queen. I made that up myself.
You surely are clever.
Then see the queen. But my name's not Shirley.
Susan, what will you say to the queen?
I'll tell her what she once told me.
The present is a gift from God. This day, this hour, this moment. The present is a gift to you. What will you do with the present?
Oh, to be put to death on the 13th of Adar? Oh, Susan, this is just the kind of thing Haman would order. But I can't do anything to stop it.
Did you read Mordecai's message?
At the bottom of the decree.
Esther, don't think that because you are queen, you will be spared. For maybe you have become queen for such a time as this. For such a time as this.
Each day has the same 24. 24 hours, no more. Each moment we spend won't come again. When a present turns into the past.
Each sunrise brings calmness and hope. A new day to use for the Lord. But the end of the day is a sunset away. So for now, do all that you can. The present is a gift from God. This day, this hour, this moment. The present is a gift to you. What will you do with the present?
Tell my beloved Mordecai, I will go, and if I die, I die. I will not dismiss a time such as this. For now, I'll do all I can.
The present is a gift from God. This day, this hour, this moment. The present is His gift to you. What will you do with the present? What will you do?
I will leave my people
with the present?
I will pray for you, Queen Esther.
Yes, ask everyone to fast.
To fast?
For 3 days, no food, no drink.
just prayer. And on the third day, I will stand before the king. Until then, we will pray that God will turn the king's heart in our favor. Will you pray for me, Xerox?
Well, I never thought much about God, much less about praying. But I sure like you, Queen Esther. So for your sake, I'll pray.
Thank you. Now both of you, go quickly.
So God's children fasted and prayed, and on the third day, Esther was to approach the king as noted by...
Xerox, when you enter the court, you get a message to Esther.
Of course, Mordecai, what is it?
Write this down. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6.
What is that?
It's a promise from our book.
When you're worried, remember these words. When you're afraid, don't forget them. When you're stressed, you will be blessed if you state your faith like this.
God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control.
In every situation,
God is in control.
it's no exaggeration.
God is in control.
Nothing is by chance.
God is in control.
In every circumstance,
My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control.
be strong and have courage.
God is in control.
Do not be afraid.
God is in control.
The Lord God is with you.
God is in control.
He will never fail.
My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control.
Do you understand the message?
Deuteronomy 31, verse 6. Yes, that verse says, be strong and courageous, for the Lord goes with you and will not let you down. I'd say that's a good word for a time such as this. May I?
Sorry, Queen Esther. You know I can't let you pass without the king's permission.
Yes, and if it pleases the king, may I enter the court?
Esther! How dare you? Wait so long to come and see me. So what's up? What you need, babe?
If it pleases the king, would you and Haman come today to a banquet I've...
Cool! Yo, Haman! Is dinner in a movie with the queen!
Yeah.
Haman, but isn't he the enemy?
Queen Esther, I would be honored to attend your banquet, but you have to know I'm a vegetarian and somewhat lactose intolerant.
Of course.
Okay, let's partay!
Look, it's Xerox running back from the palace.
Is Is Esther still alive?
Yes.
Did the king ask for her request?
Yes.
Did she ask him to spare us?
No.
No!
Yes. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. And when the king asked for her request, she just invited him again tomorrow for another banquet.
She's wasting her time, Mordecai. We need her to act now.
The 13th of Adar will be here before we know it. She should be pleading, not eating.
Yeah, what is she waiting for?
For God, who might want her to wait for the 11th hour of the 12th day of the 13th month.
What do you mean, Mordecai? 11, 12, 13?
My children, God is not on Haman's timetable or anyone else's. God is not in a hurry because God is God.
Time means nothing to the Lord of all time. He knows what to do and when to do it. But if God says wait, then wait with faith. Then I'll come to your rescue. At the moment it's best to.
He's got the might, he's got the power. God can work in the 11th hour. He's got the might, he's got the power. God can work in the 11th hour. God can work in the 11th hour. When we have problems, we want to work out now, or later on this week, if not sooner. But we should not sweat if he's not answered yet, 'cause the very last minute is a blessing God is in it. He's got the might, he's got the power. God can work in the 11th hour. He's got the might, he's got the power. God can work in the 11th hour. God can work in the 11th hour. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, nothing you can do o'clock. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, wait a little more o'clock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8, 11, 15, 9, and you still got time. He's got the might, he's got the power. God can work in the 11th hour. He's got the might, he's got the power. God can work in the 11th hour. God can work in the 11th hour. God can work. God can work. God can work in the 11th hour. God can work in the 11th hour.
46 sheep, 47 sheep, 48 sheep. This is the pits. It's 11:59, almost midnight. And I can't get to sleep, especially with all that racket going on outside. I know.
Yes, sir?
Xerox, can you read me a bedtime story?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mordecai. I know him. As Mordecai sat at the king's gate, he overheard 2 of the king's guards discussing a plot to kill the king.
Say what?
So Mordecai told the queen, who told the king. And when Mordecai's report proved to be true, the guards were hanged.
I don't remember this. So what did we do to thank this Mordecai?
According to this account, nothing.
No way! Somebody! Anybody!
Hey man, it's Haman.
Yeah.
Pardon the sawdust, but I've been building something for you.
Cool. And when somebody does something for the king, what should the king do for them?
Well, you could give that someone a royal robe, size medium, put him on one of your horses, the spotty one, and lead him through the streets saying, "This is what is done for the man who pleases the king."
I like it. So go get all that stuff and do it for Mordecai, the Jew.
Wait, but I thought you were talking about...
And Xerox, you make a record of it all. And you need to cover the banquet too.
Yes, sir.
But if it pleases the king...
The new magic words are good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Is this too much or what? It is the middle of the night. Mordecai is sound asleep while Haman is building gallows and planning his death. But when Xerxes can't sleep, God will remind him of Mordecai's good deeds, and Haman ends up having to parade Mordecai throughout the city of Susa. Did I just say God did that all? Well, for that to happen, there must be a God. And he must have to work the night shift.
While you are sleeping, God's busy keeping His word to you. While you are snoozing, God is refusing to quit. While you are snoring, heaven is pouring its grace on your life. Every promise He's made, God will keep. While you're awake or while you sleep.
While you are napping, God is recapping His plans for you. While you are drooling, my God is ruling the world. While you are resting, angels are blessing the day that's ahead.
Every promise He's made, God will keep. While you're awake or while you sleep. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. All my problems, every care is in your hands, and I'm leaving it God's busy keeping His word to you. While you are snoozing, God is refusing to quit. While you are snoring, heaven is pouring His grace on your life. Every promise He's made, God will keep. While you're awake or while you sleep. Every promise He's made, God will keep. While you're awake or while you sleep.
What a meal that was. And the soy milkshake had an especially nice touch.
Thank you, Haman.
Esther! You are the Persian cat's meow. Make a note of that, Xerox.
Yes, sir.
So what you need, babe? You know up to half of the kingdom will be yours.
If it pleases the king, Will you spare my life and that of my people?
Your people? Say what?
This decree says that all God's children are to be destroyed on the 13th of Adar. Oh, Your Highness, I beg you to reconsider.
I didn't write this. Who did it? Who?
It was Haman.
But I thought the queen was Persian. You know, one of us.
God!
But I'm your right-hand man.
Your Highness.
Take him away.
And where shall I take him?
Didn't Haman just build some gallows meant for Mordecai the Jew?
Then take Haman to the gallows and bring Mordecai to me.
Surely you wouldn't harm me.
I'll do whatever the king says. For the last time, my name's not Shirley.
No!
Yes, God is in control.
Read it to us again, Xerox.
One more time.
This is my favorite part.
Okay. So Mordecai was brought before the king, who was so impressed that he adopted Esther and raised her, that he made Mordecai his new royal advisor, and he let Mordecai write a new decree. On the 13th of Adar, all God's people should defend themselves against anyone who tries to harm them.
That's us.
Hooray! Praise the Lord.
And now add this to your book, young lady. And God's children are to celebrate this day forevermore. And we call this holiday Purim, after the casting of lots or Purim.
It will be a day to celebrate Esther's faith.
Yes, but today there's even more to celebrate than just Esther's faith.
You're right, cousin. All of us have learned to trust in God, but for one of us, it's the very first time. How would you say it, Xerox? Well, I've spent all my life copying down everyone else's words. I'm not sure I can explain what's happened here.
Maybe I can help.
In that moment when everything comes together and suddenly you believe beyond your doubts. In that moment when everything is so much better, 'cause finally you know what life's about.
In that moment of time, that moment of faith, when you trust in the Lord and His saving grace, you don't know what's ahead, you just know you must stand in that moment when you believe.
In that moment when everyone is praying and suddenly you just see just who they are. In that moment when heavenly music's playing and realize God never was that far.
In that moment of time, that moment of faith, when you trust in the Lord and His saving grace, you don't know what's ahead, you just know you must stand in that moment when you believe.
Well, that completes Esther's story in the royal records. But don't you think you should include that in your book?
Oh, there is no doubt that Esther's faith will be noted right up in that of the Joshua, the Judges, Ruth, Samuel, and Nehemiah. Oh, Cousin Mordecai, it wasn't me. It was God who was with me.
Well, for now, I've got the whole scoop on Esther and everything God has done for her.
Extra, extra, read all about the Queen and King, her nation today. Spread the word within and without. It's a day to celebrate her Esther-Ordinary Faith. Like the Queen of Persia, show your version of Esther-Ordinary Faith. Leave all your problems to God who solves them. It's Esther-Ordinary Faith. Put your faith in the Lord, and it will grow. Before very long, the world will know you have the most extraordinary, Esther-Ordinary faith. Extra, extra, read all about it. Queen and King, her nation reign. Spread the word within and without. Today to celebrate her Esther-Ordinary faith. God is using all the students to better Esther-Ordinary faith. Believing, now believing Esther-Ordinary faith. Even Xerox is crying like Mordecai. Now understand the reason why he's the most extraordinary Esther-Ordinary faith. Because God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. My God is in control. So show